Alright, so it is June 14th and we are about to head out to Houston for Tokyo X. It's gonna be about a 4-hour drive for us, and so I'm hoping to get there around 11:30ish. But you know, Houston traffic. So last time we were doing really good. The last 20 minutes of the drive turned into 40 minutes because of like traffic and stuff. So we'll see. I mean, we have until 9 p.m. to set up tonight, so I'm not like worried or anything. It's just more I'm trying to avoid traffic and all that kind of stuff. That's more what I'm worried about. We are here, and as always, it sucks driving in Houston. It sucks so much. Like, I know I complain about driving in Dallas, but driving in Houston is so much worse. There he is. Okay, so I didn't record when we got here, other than, you know, when we first got here, but we have pretty much set up the base and put all the display boards on. My friend is putting the stickers in the sticker holder, and we have this like a little section over to the side that's gonna be basically like self-serve. So we're gonna have like the buttons and the stickers and stuff like that. And then we are going to have a stand right here that's gonna have prints in it. And then I'm about to go ahead and start trying to put together my photo stand, because we're gonna decide to use it because it feels like we got more space than we did last year in the back area. So I'm going to try and put the photo stand up and then have like some of my like better selling prints be shown right here in the middle. And then we're gonna have 2 of the My Hero Eaty bags up here and then 1 down here so that people can actually like see it or like, you know, look in it and stuff like that if they want. And I went ahead and moved this Sukunis decal over here so that I could fit the beta fish on here, because I was gonna wait until I could make another board of decals, but I was actually able to remove him and move him over and it not be a big deal. So I also moved Goja Cat over here, so this can be just a whole JJK board, and then this is a Katsuki board with Shinron. So yeah. Okay, so it's just a little bit after 4, it's about 4:12, and we are all set up. So I would say it took us about 3 hours, which actually isn't bad considering last year it took us probably like closer to 4 or 5 hours setting up, and we had way less stuff to set up. But like I said, we had more space behind us, so it was a lot easier getting the photo stand up, and it doesn't feel like we're all like cramped in there. And I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to have everything centered in this little open area here, but I actually do. And so even having all the Eaty bags up at the crop doesn't like affect it. Like, I mean, like little spots are here and there covered, but if you're actually up close to the booth and you're actually like looking, then you can see everything, and then it's enough up in the air that, you know, it's eye-catching, stuff like that. So pretty similar to Fan Expo, we have all the charms on this side. The only thing, well actually there's nothing really that much different, except we have out the 5x7 prints this time to be seen, because we were able to move the stickers and the sticker sheets over to the side for the corner booth. And I've already shown that I have the decal here, so we have all the decals. I have the glass cups out now, and I'll take video tomorrow of it actually spinning, but this is the new glass cup with the beta fish on it, so they're down there. Then across the bottom we have foam grips. Instead of them going up all the way up on the side, they're across the bottom here. Then going up we have lanyards, and then we have earrings, and pins, like real pins and nail pins. This section is still so sad because those pins won't be here until Monday, so the next event it'll look a lot more full. And my friend spread out the earrings so that they're not dangling and covering up the board below them, so those are more spread out, so hopefully they get seen a lot better and they get bought. But they did okay-ish at Fan Expo. They just didn't do as well as they usually do. So we'll see if the change in layout helps them out.
Oh. I'm looking at
The Syndical. Oh yeah, that's my reward sticker for the what's it called? Stamp rally that we're doing. Yeah,
And you
the
can see
stamp
the
rally.
folding chair down there probably on the...
Yeah, she's looking for a chair because I'm dumb and didn't know that there was only one chair, so we only have one chair. And I'm okay with standing, but you know,
No.
she won't allow it for some reason. All right, and then we have Ita bags up there. I don't have that many business cards, so we're just gonna give them out to people who make purchases. And then I have a QR code to scan up here, and then a smaller QR code to scan here too, so they can scan those if they're just wanting to find my socials and all that kind of stuff. The shaker board is looking kind of sad now because there's missing some, but it's fine. Okay, it got loud in here because they're like playing music now. But we have Sukuna. He's all laid out right here on the side, so he actually has a spot. And then we were actually able to hang up the shirt this time so people can look at it. And you can only see the back, but I mean, if they want to, they can, you know, move it and look at the front, where they can, you know, if they really want to, we can take it off the hook and they can look at it. But at least it's hanging and it looks like a shirt, so here's hoping that changes something so we can actually sell one. And then this entire section over here is basically straight up self-serve. So we have mystery bags. So I have 2 different mystery bags now. So I used to have just one that was 15 and it was just a mix of things. So now I have a $10 bag, which is still just a mix of things. It's about a $50 value for 10, but it's like all of my old retired designs. So it says here at the bottom, this all the items in this bag are retired designs, so that you know that you're not really going to be getting anything from the table that you see. But if you're looking to get stuff that's actually on the table, that's what the $20 mystery bag is for. So things that are in here are things that I'm still currently selling, and it's still a $50 value, but there's obviously less items in here, but it's slightly more expensive, but it's all stuff that I currently sell. And then we put out the Pokemon Charm mystery packs. So we have series 1, 2, and 3, and then you can see what charm you could possibly get. And there's the sign for that. All of the stickers and sticker sheets, and then the Pokemon mystery sticker pack ended up over here with the sticker sheets. And we ended up just using the 4-layer stand for this because we were so low on sticker sheets, so it was able to fit. And then buttons, so they have all been restocked. I was able to get a restock of like pretty much everybody, and all of them have been filled. So here's hoping that people are still wanting buttons. But I got a lot that I was missing for a while, so yeah. And I really like the print quality of the place I get my buttons made, because I don't press my buttons anymore. That's just too much work with all the designs I have. But yeah. Then last we have the print book right here, and it actually has room and not having to fight with the cups to be looked at. So there's that. But yeah, we're pretty much all set up and ready to go for tomorrow. So we are going to cover it up, maybe walk around a little bit, and then she's looking at a place to go get a chair, so we'll probably go try and do that really fast and then go check into the hotel for the night. It's only a Saturday and Sunday event, so we're just here to get set up and have that all done with. And I think it starts at like 10 tomorrow, 9 or 10. I can't remember when VIP is, but it's like 9 or 10 or something like that. And it goes till like 11, so it's pretty long day.
No
The
crap.
chair has been acquired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now we're gonna go look in the craft section to see if they have like a
Maybe a
bead organizer or jewelry organizer or something for the extra button.
Father's Day weekend.
That's a lot.
It is. I love it though.
Okay, so it is Saturday. It is about 9:45, so about 15 minutes till VIP opens, and then general admission opens up at 11. General admission opens up at 10, so it goes till 10 o'clock tonight, so it's a pretty long day. We have, like I went through yesterday, pretty much all the self-serve stuff. We have that all back set up. I'm gonna have some bags get put over here so that people can just kind of like bag them, or my friend can go ahead and bag them for them, and we don't have to reach across the table to get bags. And again, I'm really happy that we were able to put the photo stand up, because I didn't think we were going to get to, because last year it was really deep back here and it made it really hard with the photo stand, but there's plenty of walk room here especially, so we should be good. And then print book, and I was actually had enough room to put another print sign out to talk about the prices, so there's that. And now we have the lights on in here, so now we can see the Beta Fish shirt with the lights. And yeah, so hopefully today is a good day. We have a little bit of self-serve over here with the prints. It would have been nice to have everything self-serve over there, but I think it's nice to have something. My friend made a good point that it's good to have something over here that's like kind of self-serve to kind of give people like a reason to look over here and stay and be over here. And then we have phone grips down there. Poor Foxy, he's sold out, and he'll be sold out for a while, like probably till DreamCon at the end of July. So I'm gonna try and do like a big restock order between now and then. My internet holds up because it's gonna get really busy in here, and I wasn't able to keep my hotspot that I had for Pan Expo. I wasn't able to check another one out, so we're just relying on my phone. But someone gave me like a tip on what to do if the service is bad, so hopefully if that comes to that, that'll work. And if not, then we will be SOL. We have about 4 hours left, and I'm just shy of making back all my expenses. I made back my table probably at least an hour, hour and a half ago. Like I said, a little shy of making back gas and hotel. For a couple hours there, we were having really steady sales, and the last like 30 minutes to an hour or so, it's kind of slowed down. Like we've had sales off here and there, but it's definitely slowed down a lot since earlier. So I'm hoping that it kind of picks up a little bit more after people, maybe they're stopping to get food or something like that. So I'm hoping it picks up a little bit more so I can hopefully make all expenses back today. Have tomorrow hopefully be just all profit. So we'll see. I'm doing better than I was last year, so that's a good sign. So I'm just hoping that this trend continues. we are going to go ahead. It's about 9 o'clock, so we still have like an hour left, but we're gonna go ahead and we are going to pack up because it's really slowed down like a lot. Like we haven't made a sale in like probably like the past hour. So we're gonna pack up so that we can just use that time to go get food. We're gonna go to Pizza Hut and then go back to the hotel. So yeah. Good thing is though that I have made back hotel and table. I just have to make back like gas and food, but hopefully I can do that tomorrow. But at least table and hotel has been covered, so. We make the long trek to the car. Cause get out of here. It's all the way down there. It's so far.
It's criminal. And then you gotta walk to the car, which is not that bad, but it's still not great.
Yeah, it's far. This is the line for Tokyo X, and I think it's still all the way down there. So we are all set up for day 2 for Tokyo X. Here's hoping that we have a good crowd. I'm not expecting it to be as much as yesterday, but at least a decent crowd for a Sunday. The only thing that really sold out is we sold out of our last Sukuna shot glass, so I need to order more decals so I can make more shot glasses. Because I have Dragon Ball one that's been sold out for a while. And I also should add a couple of designs to go with it. But yeah, we sold out of that one. And then our Black Cat badge reel holder is almost gone. And by almost gone, I mean all we have is the display. But they are just hooked into the back of these, so they can be taken off and still sold. So that is almost gone. But yesterday I had someone come and buy all 3 of the Love and Deep Space plushie charms, so that was nice. And then we also had someone buy the Beta Fish shirt. So that was the first shirt we sold. It was actually kind of funny because like the Love and Deep Space one happened and then immediately after someone bought the shirt. So it was like 2 things that we hadn't sold yet. Sold like right back to back. And then I also sold a couple of the Beta Fish decals, and I keep getting asked if it's one decal or if they're like 2 separate. And for the decal, they are together. Like they're literally together for everything except for the 2 stickers. But I thought that they would look better separated for the stickers. And then we sold a decent amount of buttons. I don't know why Gojo is hanging out with Mokoto, but he is. But we sold a decent amount of buttons. We had to restock Gojo and Shoto. So they were the most popular buttons yesterday. Stamp Rally has really pulled through this weekend. I don't think I would have gotten like nearly the amount of sales that I did if not for the Stamp Rally. I think that we gave out, there's 50 bags made. I think we gave out, or I did, but they gave out 30 of them. The Stamp Rally has been going really well. Like honestly, it's probably like saved me, honestly. All right, so here's to day 2. VIP just opened up and the general crowd will come in at 11 like yesterday, and then it ends at 7 tonight. So it's about 2:49, so we're almost at 3 o'clock, so we have about 4 hours left of the event. It's doing better than last Sunday, or Sunday from last year, like, way better. So we're about at a little over 20 sales, and the Stamp Rally is still doing like amazing. We've had a lot of people come by. I think we're down to like 13 bags out of 50 left, so it's going pretty good. Oh yeah, and we sold another shirt, so that's awesome too. So it's just about past it, and we decided to go ahead and pack up. So I came out and made the long trek to get the totes, and so I'm gonna go inside while my friend is taking everything down. That usually ends up being her job. Oh, my little duck. But yeah, Sunday went better than I thought it was gonna go, actually. Sunday really was dead last year, like super dead. And I mean, I say it went well, like I'm not saying it was like crazy busy or anything. Like it was very much not as busy as yesterday, and there were a lot of like dead times, but compared to what I did last Sunday, it was a lot better. So I'm still trying to decide if it's worth coming down to Houston. For me, I made back expenses and things like that, but yeah, I'll have to look at it and decide if it's worth, because mostly just like, it's a 4-hour drive for me, having to get a hotel and stuff like that, and I don't like driving in Houston, so it's just trying to figure that out. But it's a really nice event. Like, they can pull a crowd. Like, the people who run it, they are very nice and stuff like that, so it's nothing as the event. It's just, I don't know if it's the crowd for me, you know? She is precarious, and she is heavy, and she is loaded. And then we have the So once again, I have forgotten to record like an ending segment because, again, I am a total pro at this. But as I mentioned earlier, Tokyo X this year for me was much better than it was last year. It wasn't like it was crazy amount of a difference, but last year I did not make my expenses back, and this year I was able to. Now I will note some differences was last year I was facing a wall, whereas this year I was closer to the food. You are able to pick where you want to be for Tokyo X, and last year I had registered late, and also I did not understand the map as well, so I didn't know I was facing a wall. So that, I think placement really does play a big factor into it, as well as what you sell. Like I said earlier, this is more of a quote-unquote normie crowd, and by that I mean you're just gonna have a lot of people who are gonna definitely be looking for more of, I guess, your entry-level animes, stuff like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and things like that. But I did have a lot of people like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff, and that kind of thing. It's just not exactly what you would expect from a quote-unquote normal anime con. Which is fair because it's marketed more as a Japanese food festival than it is an anime convention. Overall, it's a great event. It's just something that I have to think about when I think about profits and whether it's worth coming down to Houston, which is about a 4.5 hour drive for me, and getting a hotel and things like that. Which is always something you should think about whenever you're deciding whether or not an event is worth you doing, is what expenses you're going to have in addition to the table. Like, do you have to get a hotel? Do you have to drive down there? Etc, etc. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this Artist Alley vlog. Thank you guys for joining me. My next event will be Summer Matsuri, which will be an Anime Village event that's happening in Denton, Texas. And I hope to see you guys there, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!